let me know down below if you're somebody who is like me, who drinks caffeine like at 6 p.m. at night and still plans to sleep like a normal human being, because I swear I think I'm like the only one. Hello everyone, my name is Neselle. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, hello there again. So I actually just finished filming my 5K giveaway video, so if you guys missed it, definitely go ahead and check it out. I will leave a link for you guys on the screen up here as well as down below in the description box, but definitely go check that out for a chance to win some Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret goodies. So as you can tell by the title, I am a little bit behind, but this is actually Vlogmas Day 4, and today is actually Vlogmas Day 4, so this video isn't behind, but that video was, so I'm just playing catch up. I hope you guys don't mind the double upload today, but we'll just make it work. So for Vlogmas Day 4, I wanted to go ahead and review the Into the Night fragrance from Bath & Body Works. I feel like I have been putting this video off, and I really did not mean to put it off this much, but it just so happens that Land of Sweets came out and I wanted to review that first, and a lot of you guys wanted me to review that collection first, so that took priority. But I didn't want you guys to think that I wasn't going to review this, but it's just a little late, but I hope it's not too late, because better late than never, right? And the scent is still out, so that's what matters. So actually I feel like this is good because I've had many chances to thoroughly test this fragrance out, so I can give you guys a full review on longevity and whether it projects and what the scent is like mixed with my personal body chemistry. So I'm excited, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So as you can see here, the forms that I have are the body lotion as well as the fine fragrance mist. So as with all my reviews, I do like to go over the packaging first, and this packaging is stunning. I absolutely love it. I think this goes super well with the scent name, Into the Night. It's just so perfect. It's very glitz and glamour, very festive. This screams New Year's Eve or just New Year's in general to me. Like, I absolutely love the aesthetic of the collection. So packaging to me is a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. So the fragrance notes to this scent are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. So I will say my first impression of this fragrance was that it was just okay. It was just okay. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't head over heels for it. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to stock up on this. That was my first impression. But after wearing it on myself for a couple of days, my thoughts on this fragrance have actually changed quite a bit. So the scent itself, when I'm smelling it, at least in the body lotion form, I know that the fragrance tends to have little bits of variation depending on the different forms. So for example, the shower gel could smell different from the lotion and vice versa. My phone is going off, I am sorry. But in the body lotion itself, I can really get that dark, sultry, raspberry type of scent. This scent is very similar, extremely similar to Dark Kiss. Now, I have stated in a few of my videos that I personally am not the biggest fan of Dark Kiss because I don't really like berry scents. So Dark Kiss, as we all know, is a heavy, dark berry type of fragrance, and this is very similar to it. But honestly, because I actually do like this fragrance when I'm in the mood for it, I'm thinking of giving Dark Kiss another try, because this scent is really, really nice. Yes, I wouldn't call this scent a floral necessarily. To me, it's more dominant on the fruit part, even though there is rose petals in here. But it's really fruity. It's really fruity, and there's an undertone. There's an undertone of a little bit of a powderiness from the rose, because at least for me, when I smell rose fragrances, the one part of it that I don't like, and it's why I hate rose as a scent in general, is because it has this powderiness to it, and I just don't like it because it gives me a headache. But this scent, again, is more dominant on the fruit aspect, which is why I think I like it. And as I'm smelling the body lotion specifically, I can really get that mocha musk undertone. Now, there's nothing in this fragrance that alludes to being like a coffee scent. Nothing like that at all. Like, when you smell this, you're not going to immediately pick out mocha. It's more of like an undertone. But in the body lotion, I can definitely get it. But then when it comes to the fine fragrance mist here, let me see if I can just spray it on really quick. Yeah, when I come to the fine fragrance mist, that mocha undertone is not really there. It's more easily dissipated than it is in the body lotion form. And it's funny because in the fragrance mist form, more of that rose powderiness comes out more. It's still dominant on the raspberry part, and it is a dark raspberry. Again, it's like a sultry type of scent. But again, more of the rose part comes out. So to my nose, the fragrance mist is a little bit more floral than it is in the body lotion. I can't attest to the shower gel or the body cream because I don't have it in those particular forms. But honestly, I would not pick this up in a shower gel just because I feel like in the shower, this would be too much. Like, to me as a shower gel, it would just give me a headache. Like, I don't know, there's just something about the idea of it in a shower gel that's just like not really my thing. But this scent is really, really nice. Now, what comes to mind with this particular fragrance is your typical date night. It's a very sexy fragrance. It's intoxicating, it's sexy, it's sultry. I think like if I were to wrap this fragrance up in one word, I would say it's a sultry fragrance. What comes to mind is easily Valentine's Day. This is gonna be in my top Valentine's Day fragrances because I will be doing an updated one from last year, or I should say from this year. But yeah, so this immediately brings to mind Valentine's Day because of the berry. It's sexy. This is a sexy, intoxicating, seductive, sultry fragrance. It's also interesting because this is holiday party appropriate as well. Now, in comparison to last year's fragrance release, In the Stars, I didn't really like that fragrance. I only have it in like a little mini perfume, and I only specifically wear that like during holiday parties, which I don't really go to holiday parties, but like Christmas parties, holiday festivities, that's where I would wear that too, because that has more of like a formal vibe to it in my humble opinion. But this one I can easily get away with just for casual date night wear. But for me, this is more of like a winter scent. This isn't even just like a fall fragrance. Just in my mind, when I picture this fragrance and me wearing it, this to me is a winter scent. Now, the longevity of this fragrance on my skin, keep in mind our body chemistries are different, so what may be for me may not be for you. But for my skin, this lasts forever. It actually has a longevity to this, and the longevity is really, really long because one time I sprayed this at night after I showered and then I went to bed, and then the following morning I woke up and I still smelled it on myself and it was still strong. So the longevity of this is pretty strong. I will give it that. I'm actually pretty impressed with the wear of this fragrance. But it's really, really nice. Now, is it a fragrance that I need backups of? No, it's not. It's something where I'm okay with just having it like this. Like just one fine fragrance mist and one body lotion, and that's it. But when this is done, I would honestly repurchase it. Like, it is a really good fragrance in my opinion. Again, it's very similar to Dark Kiss, so if you're somebody who loves Dark Kiss, I feel like this is a given fragrance where you will love it. And I believe there's an amber note in here too, because as it settles into my skin, more of that rich and warm amber note comes out more. Yeah, that's the second note in here, amber crystals. But overall, it's just a beautiful fragrance. Again, sultry, sexy fragrance. Like, I love it. But yeah, so that's basically my review. This is a definite Neselle approved fragrance. So if you're somebody who swears by my recommendations, which honestly I think is so sweet. I think it's so sweet when you guys comment and say that you bought the fragrances that I recommend and you love them too. Like, yes, like I love it. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your fragrances. Like, that means so much. But yeah, so this one is a Neselle approved fragrance. So if you haven't gotten your hands on this fragrance yet, I highly recommend it. Also, for those of you who have a little bit of a perfume selection like myself, I feel like this fragrance will also layer well with other perfumes. So for example, if you use the body lotion on your body to lotion and moisturize, but if you use a separate perfume, this can layer well with a bunch of different perfumes. Honestly, just thinking off the top of my head, one combination that I will try out, and it seems like it's a good combo in my head, would be this lotion with Black Opium from YSL. I feel like that would be a sexy combination. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the new Bath & Body Works Into the Night fragrance. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think of this fragrance. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's okay? Let me know and let's talk about it. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video, and if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below as well as turning on your notification bells just so you guys are updated whenever I upload a video. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Peace!